Some of the newer Artfight participants have been
Maybe it needs new batteries. Single country onto attack.
So, let's talk about it. Hey there, Freight Train here, and today, as per the thumbnail, we'll be talking about Artfight. And if you don't know what Artfight is like an annual trading game attack website for all and every artist of every craft, medium, everything like that. And the whole purpose is just to see people with different art types and just be enamored by their art, their OCs. And this year seems to be a subject of a lot of discourse from a lot of different people, new and old, who have been on Artfight. Now, disclaimer, this is my second year at Artfight, the last year being my first, and these are my personal opinions on Artfight and what I have seen from Artfight this year. There are many people who've been on Artfight for many years, many veterans who know Artfight in and out. These are just my personal opinions and what I've seen, and I'm commenting on them. Okay, so the video you see in the background is my attack on one of my newest mutuals on TikTok. This is their profile. Their OCs were really fun to draw. So first and foremost, what we'll be talking about in this video, we'll be going over my personal experience with Artfight. We will be talking about what you and I have probably been hearing about Artfight this year. And then we'll end it off by talking about the future of Artfight and what I think will be expected in the next few years. If you have different opinions, if you want to comment, if you want to let me know your opinion, if you agree, if you disagree, anything like that, feel free to leave comments, feel free to tell me your opinions on a different platform. These are on my socials. And yeah, let's talk about it. Team Stardust! If you can tell, I was Team Stardust last year. So that was my first year. It was honestly great. I don't know how, I feel very lucky because I know a lot of people had really bad first years. But I had a great first year with Team Stardust. I was trying to get as much people to talk to. I joined the Discord. I talked and advertised myself on TikTok, and that's why I was able to get my first few attacks. But I think the way I went about it is I saw characters I really wanted to draw, and I would bookmark them. I tried to learn all the knickknacks well in advance before I got into Artfight. So I wasn't unprepared. I tried to be a little prepared. Nerd alert. But I tried to be a little prepared for anything I start or get into. So I'd like to say I was fairly prepared. I went over the rules. Okay, we'll talk about this. But I saw a lot of people who were not reading the rules. Yeah, the thing I really focused on was attacking people and not really receiving attacks. But that was basically what I did. I was able to pump up 11 attacks. I was really proud of them because I do not draw consistently. But I have had a burst of motivation, which is what's been driving me through. Even with the job. I got a job, guys. It's been crazy. But yeah, and to go into this year I am Team Crystal. I made my own border and my own what are those called? I don't know, I'll put it here. But I made my own assets, some of them, and I was really proud of them. Honestly, I was really proud of putting my profile together and the attacks I made this year. I definitely improved. This year I think was the year I started digital art, and I feel I've been really improving. And yeah, just want to show you some of my work and what I'm drawing in the background. Okay, so let's go into what you and me have been hearing about Artfight. And if you talk about my grandma, I'm gonna find you where you sleep. Moving on. Let's start with the rules. I've seen so many people not reading the rules or not going over the rules, or being confused when someone's hey, you can't do that. What do you mean you didn't read the rules? What do you mean you skipped over that? What do you mean you didn't search the entire website to see what you can find out about it? I completely understand beginners, like not realizing some stuff or forgetting stuff or like wishing they would have done stuff, you know, earlier or later or whatever the matter could be. But I feel like rules are kind of basic, like especially if you like join the Discord, or hopefully you are pointed to the Discord, because I think Artfight kind of advertises like information and their Discord kind of everywhere. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like shaming anyone. Well, I'm not shaming some people. We'll get to that. But if you genuinely did not know or did not get it, or whatever the case may be, I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying, hey, this is what I saw, this is what we're talking about, and don't take anything personal. Just a little tidbit. The character I am drawing in the background this is their profile. They have really cool OCs, and I just wanted to put this right here. Sorry, bye. Another problem I've been seeing on Artfight are people who are getting comments of like, hey, I don't want to draw your character, or hey, I think you're a beginner, so I don't want to draw your characters, or hey, like, I don't draw like beginners, but thank you for the art. What? That is such a crazy mindset, or like way to think. Like, what do you mean you don't want to draw beginner like artists art? You once were a beginner. You don't want to uplift other beginners to keep going, to keep pushing, to be like, hey, I love the way you draw. Hey, I see so much potential in the way you draw. Hey, you're a cool artist. I want to draw your art. Like, I feel like that's the basis of what Artfight is all about. And the fact that you don't understand, or you don't want to be a part of that, or you want to get art specifically from artists who are bigger, like creators, or artists who you think are worthy, is crazy. Like, I know I'm saying crazy a lot in this video, but it's genuinely just like jaw-dropping to be like, hey, this is something I typed, read, and was like, yep, this is exactly how I feel and what I mean. And now let's talk about the future of Artfight, where I think personally it's gonna go for the future years. I do think it's gonna be an influx of new like artists every single time. Like, for every year, I feel like when people are like, hey, this is Artfight, like, I'm so excited for Artfight, the more people come in. And I feel like that is what attracts people who use AI, who are beginner artists. I feel like no matter what, it's just gonna gain like attention with every year. So I feel like with every community, the more people join, the more like bad apples do join. I feel like as a community grows, there will be a lot of people coming in, but so will people who are masquerading to be good people. So I feel like there will be people who will most likely be experiencing like crazy experiences, bad experiences, good experiences. So I feel like this is just like one of those things where social media shows you what you want to see. Okay, so I wanted to put this somewhere in the video. I do want to like tip my hat to like the Artfight devs and the moderators and the people who are really trying to like uplift the community. And like, I've seen people like talk about, hey, this happened to me, and the next video, the art or whatever would be reported. So I want to take the time to appreciate and, you know, support the Artfight moderators for all they're doing. I have so many other talking points I want to go over. I want to go over AR art, like other artists, newer and veteran artists, but I feel like this video is getting a little too long. But if you do want to like part 2 to this video, if you want to talk about this more, let me know, and I have more talking points I could go over. But yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap up this video. If you enjoyed, let me know, leave a like, comment, please comment, tell me your opinions. Follow me on here and on my many different platforms. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video if you've made it to the end. And yeah, this has been me. Bye. Talk to you later.